Well, it's certainly been an adventurous trip so far, with the seemingly never-ending stream of mechanical issues, and not to mention the Valley of Doom, very painfully fresh in our memory. So we set off on the next day of the ACT adventure, and what a day it looks like it's going to be. Just seas of endless wildflowers, miles of stunning reservoir tracks, not to mention stunning rock formations and awesome valleys. Oh, and an unexpected river crossing.
Oh.
The lady who runs this lovely little guest house place, she is so sweet, and she's just come out at breakfast and given Steff
one of the placemats. I think she makes them.
I think she crochets the table settings.
But I have one and Simon doesn't.
Apparently I'm not allowed one. No, well, there you go.
It now sits pride of place on our dining table at home.
What a beautiful little place. Well, good morning, lovely people.
Good morning, lovely people.
We had a cracking night in this beautiful house just outside There she is.
She's absolutely lovely.
The loveliest host ever. We spoke not a word of common language, but she's so lovely. So we had a fabulous night there. It's slightly tricky with when we needed heating. The room at times got a little chilly, but we had blankets. We were fine.
The room had heating. We got it to work about half an hour before we left.
And then it was a sauna. So as you can see, today is a gloriously sunny day, so our plan is to absolutely make the most of it. She says leaving at 9:40 in the morning. Hopefully not bring you so many trials and tribulations today, because I could really do without causing my poor husband to have to keep fixing my bike, picking up my bike, and all of that hassle.
What we're hoping for today is a gorgeous, scenic, beautifully remote sightseeing day on some nice, easy tracks. That's the hope. Let's see what actually happens.
Yeah, it's definitely the hope. That's probably not actually what's going to occur, but we'll try.
Just going through a village about 20 minutes away from the hotel. Big waves. From the... How lovely. Did you see those two?
I waved at them.
Oh, right. Big grins, high pumps. Yeah, we're about 20 minutes away from, or maybe even less, where we set off this morning. We were just discussing, saying, I bet on the video, it looks like it's this beautiful roasting day, and here we are, wearing 20 layers. I'd be surprised if it was in double digits. Would you get along with that?
Not in double digits.
Yeah. It's deceptively chilly in the mornings. First track of the day. Beautiful.
Nice one to ease us in.
Yeah. Lovely.
Certainly started off that way.
Yeah.
Let's see how it progresses.
Yesterday, when we were in the Valley of Doom, I was dreaming about tracks like this.
Now you've got one.
Now I've got one. Wow. look at that huge road in the
Yeah.
distance.
Kind of circles the whole, because there's a bit of it on this side and then the other side as well of the reservoir.
Oh yeah, maybe a
I suppose
bypass.
been a bridge over the reservoir.
Yeah, a bit of an engineering feat.
Yeah.
And we got to see this bridge up close a little later.
We're then going to ride, so we ride down to it, and then
Got
we
ya.
basically ride almost one whole's length of it, and then come back up the other side back to that village.
Okay, you've done your route study.
I did.
Oh, it's going to be very pretty down there.
Oh yeah, that's for sure.
I'm also thinking it's quite a long way down.
Yeah, still quite a way to go down, isn't it?
Oh yes, wow, that is gorgeous. I mean, it's been a steep old descent, but it gets us down there quickly.
Yeah.
Oh, tarmac.
No. Oh, maybe it's tarmac along the
Yeah.
reservoir. Obviously, I have no recollection.
I don't know. It might be a brief sniff of tarmac.
It's just, yeah.
Oh no, it is. The road.
Oh, okay.
Alrighty. But look at that. We're down in the reservoir, and there's that highway we saw up on the hills. The main, that multi-lane thing. Nothing on it. Some feat of engineering, though.
Yes. It's actually quite beautiful in its own
Yeah.
way.
Oh my god, it's so nice to have sort of slightly faster, easier tracks for a while.
Yeah.
Up and out of the valley.
I think so. Oh, another motorbiker. Holy shit,
Oh,
two of them.
okay.
Massive bike.
You're kidding?
Nope.
Wow.
Really not kidding. Can't stop though.
Okay.
Ta-da! Two up on a 1250 on this
That
track.
is seriously impressive. Hola. That is absolutely
Look at this
impressive.
track, and that's this two up on a 1250.
I want to
of
go
this.
back and take a gradual done.
Yeah.
Wow. That's
Jesus
insane.
Christ. That is one brave pillion. I mean, I kind of wanted to stop, but I was
Yeah.
like, no chance, can I?
Yeah.
To be fair, I think maybe it's only that bit that's tough.
Yeah.
But even so.
Even so. And he was going down, but even
Yep.
so. Oh,
That is
wow.
impressive.
Okay. Congratulations, well done. Hats off to you, sir and madam.
Just to be super clear, we are fully aware that GSs are awesome off-road bikes. In fact, both Simon and I used to own GSs. In the right hands, they are a great bike for off-road.
But for those of you who've ridden both big bikes and small bikes off-road, we know that small bikes make life significantly easier. We're all about the easy life.
Well, that's us back out the hill from, almost back out the hill from the reservoir. What a lovely little excursion around the reservoir.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Dogs. Going straight on, I see.
Okay.
Not a great time for me to have
No.
to stop, to be honest.
I was happy with I had a oh, hello, little puppy. I had a tactic of going through quickly and then you'd stop.
And I was like, oh shit, I don't know where the track goes. Oh, good puddle down here.
Oh, nice.
I think it'll be, I mean, famous last words, so I think it'll be
That's true.
pretty
That's it.
firm under.
Always let your wife go first.
There you
Ah,
go.
easy. Right, on the road we go. Off to the next adventure.
Friendly and happy.
Aren't they? Absolutely lovely.
So brilliant.
I was chuckling at them so much I almost missed it. Well, I did miss the turn. I almost had to double back.
I was just about to say, where are you?
Here
There
is
he
me.
is.
I was too busy enjoying the waving. So much waving and smiling.
After climbing our way up and away from the reservoir, we rode some beautiful linking tracks and roads, saying hi to friendly villagers along the way.
Did we have a bit of a wrong turn?
Yeah, be careful because there are iron
Got it.
sticking up.
Thanks. Okay, back on track.
Yeah, because I'm a cheese.
How long have you had the lead?
Less than 5 seconds.
Whoa, what is that flower ahead
Oh
of
wow,
that
look
balcony?
at that. It's like a rose.
Wowzers. Yeah. Good God. Somebody looks after that.
Yeah. Hello, pussycat.
Just chilling.
Yeah. Why not?
We keep mentioning the time of year with all these beautiful flowers. I suppose we should say what time of year it is. End of April, beginning of May is the time that we're doing it. The scenery and the flowers and the landscape and the lush greenness.
Smells.
The what, sorry, Steph?
And the smells.
Yeah, the smells.
I seem to have become a little fixated by smells.
I get like a chocolatey smell.
Chocolatey?
Yeah, do you get that? No.
No.
I don't know what that is.
I wonder if it's this yellow. I mean, you're just around that corner then, you kind of just disappeared into a sea of yellow.
Oh, maybe it is that.
Yeah.
Maybe smells were taking her mind off navigation. Who knows?
I'm sure she'll be along any moment. Here she is. There she is.
Here I am.
Just a minor navigation glitch corrected, and off we go.
Oh yes, wow.
Beautiful.
That is
Absolutely
gorgeous.
stunning.
We're only about 4 or 5 k's away from, what's the name of the town, Steph?
Torre de Moncorvo.
Torre de Moncorvo.
Before we dropped off the plateau and got down to the town though, we got to continue riding along in this just sea of wildflowers, and the smells and the sights were so vivid. We really felt pretty lucky to be riding there at this time of year.
Happy, smiley wild boar. Steph's been spotting these posts around the place and just wondered what that was in the middle.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I see.
Watch out for wild boar, I guess. There we go, folks, looking at the map. Change of colour from the blue to whatever that is, the lighter blue, the aquamarine. That is the official start. If you're following along on the website, that's the ACT Day 2. So hopefully, there's a town just around the corner, and Steff and I are going to grab a coffee.
I
That's
feel like it
petrol.
might be behind us, don't you think?
Oh, don't say that.
Of course, I was right. But just in case this was one of these odd occasions where I'm wrong, we pulled over just to check. And while we were in the lay-by, a couple of lovely gentlemen drove up. We didn't understand a word. I don't think they understood a word of our replies. But they seemed lovely to us. We did indeed end up having to turn around to go back to the town.
I got my coffee, happy days, bike's full with fuel, and it also had a jet wash. So we washed off a lot of stuff that smelt suspiciously like shit. And we're on our way again.
Wow. 2 minutes after petrol, we're on a track already. Yeah, it's quite industrial all of a sudden. Some good corners.
Yeah. Quite hairpinny.
See your helmet down there. Just through a sea of flowers.
So pretty, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh yeah, we really are hairpinning our way down.
Yeah, it's quite a few.
Hairpin after hairpin got us down pretty quickly from the top of the hill down into the valley and the body of water that we'd seen from the top. Marvel at our lightning speed of thought as we deduce exactly what that bit of water is.
So I guess this is a lake we saw from the track. Yes, Steff has very diplomatically pointed out it feels more like a river because that is a river.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. A big river. Yep.
Ah, the River Douro.
Yeah.
Possibly should have guessed that.
Yeah. It's all coming together now. The grape region, the wine region, the River Douro,
Duoro Valley.
Duoro Valley. Yeah. Nothing gets past us.
Oof. Only just made that.
Oh, I see what you mean, yeah. Yeah.
We weren't in the valley long before the track started climbing us steeply back away from the river.
Wow.
You okay?
Yeah, all
It
good.
gets tighter again as well.
Okay. Unexpected.
Yeah.
Luckily, the Valley of Doom has prepared us.
Yep.
Just caught a glimpse of the river back there. I just couldn't believe the amount of height we gained.
It's
Such
crazy,
a
isn't it?
tiny amount of time on the track.
Yeah.
We descended from the hillsides back into beautifully quaint cobbled street villages before ascending back up again. And the next set of hills we went into were just covered in large white flowers on bushes, and I think they were called rock roses, but they were as far as the eye could see, and riding through them was magnificent.
Looking at the topo chart, we're at the highest point for anything around.
Yeah, I just had a look at that as well. Yeah, it was like a little circle just where we were, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Of
yeah.
contour.
Right
That
at the
was
top.
the highest point.
And this weather, oh,
Oh my god. I'm just the perfect temperature.
it is. Perfect off-road temperature.
Yeah. Whoa.
Holy schmoly. This might be my favourite track so far.
Certainly in terms of scenery.
Yeah.
This spectacular.
As we descended off this stunning track, even though we'd had views of the Duoro Valley, Pretty much all day, this was my favourite. In fact, this was my favourite track of the trip so far. The views as we descended down were just beautiful. All too soon we were back down into the valley, riding along the shores of the River Douro and through Portugal's stunning winemaking region. And we were on our way to a loop of road. Well, more on that soon. We thought it was a loop of road that the ACT call the Duoro Valley.
Here we go. This is us entering the Duoro
Valley.
Valley. Oh, wow. Okay. Look ahead at the top cliffs. I like different colours.
Colours, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's quite cool. So we gave you a bit of guff Jen. Said that the loop was all road, but apparently not, because we're off down the track now, so we're still on that loop, the Duoro Valley loop. It's a little bit of off-road as well. Oh, hello.
Oh. Oh.
That's got a current on it, so we might be doing a 180.
180. Ooh. Oh, it gets deep.
Oh, you're about to go over your waterproof.
Yeah. I'm thinking it's not worth the risk, bud.
Okay.
What do you think?
Oh.
Jesus Christ. It's a bit slippy.
It's a bit slippy.
So there were a couple of reasons that we were faffing around a bit. The first one was there was a bit of a current flowing and it was a little bit deep in the centre, but the second one was the rocks in there were covered in this really slick green algae. So as Steff's just demonstrated brilliantly, it was super slippy. And good old Steff, she invoked the golden off-road rule. Always let somebody else go first. We were right. It became apparent really quickly that those green algae-covered rocks were lethally slippy, and the easiest method to get the bikes across was to almost paddle them across. And with Steff's slightly shorter leg length, that's a real disadvantage if you can't touch the ground easily, so I popped back and brought Harry across as well.
I think that's wise. There is no point risking this. Yeah, this is where I'd go over, you see, because my feet can't reach.
It's safe to say we were a little soggy after that.
Yeah, a little bit.
Not too bad. It's all been soaked into the boot. You know what's around the corner? I don't know if you've seen it on the map. Yeah, the river crossing. It looks much smaller. In the height of summer, that's fairly tricky.
Yeah, that's the thing, is it's the time of year that you do it.
Two very squelchy people.
Thank goodness for sealskins tomorrow.
I absolutely adore my completely waterproof sealskins socks. Simon is going to be extremely jealous tomorrow.
And I just had another look at the map. I was saying to Steff just then, looks like we do have another water crossing, but it looked, if the map's anything to go by,
Which I doubt it
which
is.
I doubt it is, it looks like it's much smaller. There was a bit of a current with that one, and the rocks were so slippy. Okay, we're here at the river. What did you just say to me as I came by the corner?
There's no water.
Yes!
It's a pipe.
I can't lie. I'm genuinely relieved.
I mean, I wasn't that stressed about it because I was just going to hand you my bike, but I'm relieved for you.
Thank you. So we're doing this loop, the Duoro Valley loop thing, and I thought we were about 3/4 of the way, 3/4 of the way round.
Ever the optimist,
Ever the
Simon.
optimist, because we promised ourselves we'd have an early stop
Early
today,
snack today.
because we've got some bit of bike stuff to do. But it appears we just can't help ourselves, so I would be amazed if we're in before 6:30. We're about 1/5 of the way around the loop, not 3/4.
Oops.
Oops. I can put up with this track.
It's rather stunning, isn't
Yeah, I know the loop was unexpected, but
it? Yeah.
if the rest of the loop is like this, I'm a happy man. And I have still got a very squelchy set of
Oh my
boots.
god. Me too. You're going to be wearing sealskins for a while.
Yeah. Well, lucky you. I'll be wearing sandwich bags. Look at those. Look at all the terraces over there on the hills.
Incredible, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay, ACT people, I officially forgive you for your unexpected tracks.
We approve of your new Duoro Valley loop.
We approve. To actually ride along through vineyards is quite special. It feels quite special.
But we're just down now by the Douro River. The border between Portugal and Spain is the centre of the river, basically. So this side of the river, we are currently riding in Portugal, and over the other side of the river there, that is Spain.
So that's us at the end of the loop. There you go. You can bypass that if you're running out of time. But actually, we thought it was pretty good.
And I would reiterate that if you've got time in your day, then I would definitely recommend doing the loop.
So we're leaving the ACT now and heading towards where we're planning on staying, and it's still it's an hour away. Don't know if you can see that through the dust. But yeah, it's just over an hour away, so we put a pin in the map and we will come back tomorrow.
I need to dust off my tablet. Would you like some?
Yes please, Bike Concierge.
Alright.
Okay, so we go.
Right. I'll get us out of here, shall I?
Yes please.
Right, I've got 1 hour, 2 minutes, 76 kilometres.
Okay, I've got 1 hour, 5 minutes, 65 kilometres.
Okay.
Okay,
Good
we're
job
gonna
good job I did that.
we're gonna try again, and we're not entirely sure where Steff was off to. We're here. We're in the town, an hour away from the ACT that we decided we'd stay at this evening. We thought we'd say goodbye as we approach the hotel. Well, what a cracking day. The weather has been, it's been immense. It's been glorious. Tomorrow and the next day, maybe not so much. It's forecasting to be a bit rainy, so we're going to take a view. We're going to wait and see what the forecast's like and decide what to do. But yeah, I had a great day today. Steff, any thoughts?
Cracking day. Lovely day. Not so sure about the wet feet. That part's not so lovely, but other than that.
That's a good point. We were just discussing how long boots take to dry out. I think we got a good 3 days of stinking, soggy boots.
Well, I think a lifetime of stink.
A lifetime of stink.
Hopefully not soggy for too much longer than a few days.
Yeah, so there you go. Another interesting day. So we'll say goodbye and we will see you tomorrow.
See you
Bye for now.
tomorrow.
Bye.